What I do, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another video. The best value plays in each respective position. Now, I do this episode every time after a new release of a promo. We got a couple of Evos, a couple of, new 40s cards. So let us get into it, man. I know you're thinking to yourself, how can I improve my FC25 experience? Look no further. MONOEXP has the best, cheapest coins on the website. Best price, best guarantee. Use the code META for 8% off, bro. You can get literally any card. Go check them out right now. Do hit the like, subscribe, man. Check out MMOXP indeed for the best, cheapest coins. And also, if you don't want to actually go the value route, you just want to go straight up meta, bro. You know, get R9s and stuff. Go check out the first link in the description. Now's the time, bro. Best time. They've got deals, etc, etc. But yeah, let's jump into it. We're going to start off with the attackers, you know, change things up. We normally go goalkeepers and then up. We're going to start off going down. We've got Cascarino as the right winger. Now, probably the steal of the day. I always add a steal of the day in like an episode, cheeky little episode. Quick step and low driven plus. Now, I'm going to say it, man. I don't think playstyle pluses, in my personal opinion, playstyles and stuff, I feel like it's not it, man. Especially this year, a lot of people now like just opt for, you know, the meta playstyles, which, yes, it's a meta aspect in the game as for anything. But I feel like it just ruins specific cards, man, especially if you want to use a card. You know, back in the day, like, the card was good for just it being good in-game, not having certain playstyles, if that makes sense. So, like, for instance, if a attacker doesn't have quick step or finesse shot plus or, you know, Trivela or low driven plus, then not a lot of people are going to use it. You see, I think that's BS, man. You got to use cards that have, like, in-game like qualities and stuff. So yeah, I feel like playstyles, they should just remove it. But I feel like EA, man, yeah, I don't know. Tell me in the comments, do you guys agree? I just feel like that's just something I gotta get off my chest. But yeah, nonetheless, five-star skills though. Yeah, in terms of a card though, and a meta aspect, low driven plus, quick step plus, come on. Best playstyle plus when it comes for attacker, and probably the best passing playstyle plus, incisive. Insane. Jump over to the striker though, very, very nice as well. 97 rated Suka. Suka indeed, bro. Finesse shot, rapid and low driven. When it comes to a striker, those are the qualities that you need, because in front of goal, he basically has the best qualities to finish, you know, finesse shot, which is obviously RB or R1 on PlayStation. Green timing, it is nice as well. Low driven as well. There's some ratty players that are so low driven, green time. Yeah, with the precise shot, by the way. There is guys out there that are doing that. Fair enough, though. As if low driven wasn't already, or low driven plus wasn't already that good, you know. Nonetheless though, 6 foot, 5-star. In terms of a striker, bro, this man is a beast. He's gonna be insane as well. I've heard a couple of good things from him, and Suka always, when it's a relevant card, he always cooks, man. I feel like every time he gets a relevant icon card, the card is insane in game, and especially the height that he has, it's like perfect. It's kind of like a Thierry Henry, and then if he you know, does the pace boost, it's going to be very nice. So I'm happy to say that that is a very good value card. As I say always, best value doesn't necessarily mean the best cheapest. It's the best bang for buck. 273k though for Righton is insane quality, bro. She deserves to actually be higher in terms of price. She's got quick step, incisive, finesse shot plus. The press proven's okay, you know, it's a little bit redundant at this stage of the game. Everyone has insane like dribbling and stuff, you know, messy dribbling you could call it, but dribbling indeed. 99 composure, bro, is insane. 5-star and 5'6". That's what you need in a game, man. You know, a card that will not fault you at all. She won't have mistakes. She's just gonna cook, bro. That's literally what you want. The jump to midfielders, though, we just covered the attackers. Abili, 97 rated. Abili is 97 rated, right? Look at that stats, bro. Total in-game stats, by the way, of 2,750 damn near. GOTG icon, insane dribbling stats. Insane stats all over, bro. Greens everywhere. Ping pass, incisive. Probably one of the best passes for the midfield and for the value. She literally has 3 playstyle pluses in passing. Yeah. Wait, no, she has 4, bro. She has got 4 playstyle pluses in passing. That's probably the first time I've seen that. Maybe some people would be like, she's lower because she doesn't have like a quick step plus or a bruiser, for instance. You know what I mean? Like from a midfield perspective. But I mean, you're getting what you pay for as well, if not even better. And she's 5'6", so she's going to be more of that card that is not going to be the bruiser type. It's not going to be the physical type. She's going to just clean up, collect, and kind of like transition, if that makes sense. So yeah, very nice card indeed. Let's move over to the cam though. Obviously within the midfielder, there's always going to be a cam and attacker player. And this guy can play CM offensively as well, which is nice. But I do think better as a cam. 331k is probably another steal of the day. That is insane. For this type of card, bro, he is incredible in game. I mean, I've versed him, I've used him. Yeah, he doesn't have the 5-star weak foot, but low driven quick step, and then also the trickster for the fake shots, finesse shot. Trust me, if you need a cam under 500k, this is the guy. Trust me, very nice card. Now, next CM is going to be kind of similar to our Billy. I couldn't really find like a CDM. I mean, I think apart from like Thuram, you know, the new Fatih's Thuram, he possibly could be that, like, because I always say, like, within the midfield category, right, you want to have a smaller, like, more maneuverable character, someone that can, like, you know, transition very quickly, and then you want someone that's a little bit bigger and taller, like a Vieira, you know. So I feel like me adding two small gals right there is not really the play. But overall, man, I think Thuram is another good one. I think I've added him in the what is it called? Honorable mentions. So we will check that out later. But intercept, ping pass, yeah, you boys know the deal. There's so much of these type of cards, bro, that anyone right now is really good value, if that makes sense. Yeah. Fullbacks though, we got Scott and then Katie McCabe. Bro, trust me, as I said, man, any card that gets released right now has insane stats, that to the point where they even have insane playstyles and they're still cheap because the amount of supply that EA are adding, you know, there's no longer demand, bro. No longer demand. And back in the older days, there was no ways in hell, bro, a promo card, especially of these calibers, like, is under 200k. You get me? So yeah, 5-star though. We got McCabe. She's actually really insane, especially her previous iterations. Bruiser plus as well for her. So she's gonna be like a small dynamite like physical character, which is a little bit weird. I haven't really seen that apart from like a Messi as an attacker. But nonetheless, though, 5-star is always nice as well. Yeah. Very nice card indeed. Same thing with Scott. Tiamu, who's your favorite fullback right now? For center backs though, I think we can just all agree, bro. It's going to be Hernandez, Lukaku, and Vanja Milinkovic. Savage. At center back, going to 97 rated, Mr. Clean Sheet. All you got to do is get his 93 and 75k. And my friends, all for the price of, by the way, including, I'd say 230 odd k. You're getting a card that is 97 rated. But not only that, he's 6'8", bro. 6'8", my friends. Yeah. And not only that as well, he's 6'8" with 95 balance. The agility is a little bit low, but you can always add a chem style to boost that. But he's 6'8" for goddamn reason, you know. That's why his agility is so low. So overall though, man, I do like this type of card because he's dominant, he's physical as a center back. He's kind of like a Van Dijk. He's got the bruiser plus as well. He might be one of the best center backs in the game. He might even be top 5. I'm not even kidding, bro. Theo Hernandez as well as center back. I've heard a couple of good things from him. A couple of guys were saying that he is very physical as well in game. Obviously, with the bruiser plus makes sense. Especially advanced defending techniques would ideally make him insane. So yeah, tell me in the comments who's your favorite fullback / center back value. Let's jump over to the goalkeeper though. Everyone's gonna have their own opinions. I feel like Crouch, 2-meter Peter is the man for the job, bro. This man is incredible when it comes to like far reach plus, and he's still tall. You're hearing that, right? So I think he actually does get the ball better than some goalkeepers right now because he's like a few inches taller and he has the far reach plus. So you get me? Like, I feel like that's very, very ideal. Yeah, 6'7" is insane. Bro should have picked up. Actually, no, he should have been a footballer. He was such a beast in his time. Tell me in the comments, do you guys agree with this? This is the starting 11. And then this is the cards at the bottom. By the way, I've actually tweeted out, how the hell, we are in FC 25, right? How is Luis Figo 20k, bro? We're talking about Luis Figo that back in older FIFAs, right? Can we actually go check if you go players, right? I don't know if it will show on the database, but goddamn, bro. Man, oh man, the way FIFA has just changed. Like, I've been playing since 13, like FIFA 13, and the fact that Luis Figo, bro, his best version is 17k. What the hell are we doing, bro? Yeah. See, like, yeah, they don't even go all the way down. But, man, back in the older FIFAs, this guy was easily over more, and that was just his base. Yeah, got to slow it down, man. They're going 2 steps backward with no steps forward. Prince is another good one. I've got Atinia. These are cards that I think we can all agree is just good. Like Putellas, Lukaku, we already know is good. This Nuno Mendes is what I wanted to show. If you go to Nuno Mendes' card, I think it's his team of the season, right? You can actually evo this into a 97 Mr. Clean Sheet. That's if you haven't done it for Vanja Milinkovic-Savic, which I think a lot of people has. Yeah, look at these card. Look at that card, bro. Anticipate Bruiser and Quickstep Plus for a fullback. The only downfall is he doesn't have fullback plus. I seen that one. I was like, damn, EA, they knew what they were doing. But if he had the plus, man, oh, probably top 5 best steals of the day for sure. Lukaku, insane. Bombasta, Charles, you can already know, like, yeah, these are cards that inevitably will be good value if they're priced so cheap. Yeah, why is Ronaldo trending, bro? Driven prodigy. Fair enough. Nonetheless, though, that's the video. I will catch you boys in the next one. Have a sweet one. Tell me who's your favorite one. Card for value. Peace.